Hi guys. So today we have Yash Kartik Sharma sir with us from AIT's Department of English. So today we are going to be asking him some controversial questions based on how this digital era with AI boom and tools has changed the traditional learning. Good morning sir and welcome to the podcast. So my first question to you would be, has this digital learning made or weakened the students' communication skills, and how, as a university, we can help them overcome this flaw?
Well, indeed, ma'am, because of digital era, communication skills are lacking among individuals, especially students. As students are not that much proficient in communication skills because they want to keep up to themselves. They don't want to interact with others,
Got
right?
it.
Just like, ma'am, according to a survey in America, mostly students, their screen time is 4 hours plus. So how can we expect from such students to try to eat food with family, try to converse with other people? And universities should also need to take initiative, by organizing some kind of debates, some kind of group discussions, so that because of this, students can feel confident, as students are just like to live individually, right? So they are not interacting, and this has increased stage fright among students, and they always have they always think that how people will think of themselves. So that's the most important thing. So with organizing competitions in universities, as in our university or in our institute, lots of events takes place just to make students motivate about themselves, just to make students forget about what people will say. Be your own self, right? One incident I remember. One person was riding a horse,
Okay.
right? One person was riding a horse. Someone asked him, "Where are you going?" And he said, "I don't know. Ask the horse." Okay? So, our tongue resembles a horse. We should know how to control it, how to speak, when to speak, with whom to speak, right? You need to master it before it throws you off the cliff.
Got it. Communication skills are very important in today's world. Coming to you as a teacher, so we know a lot of students are turning to chat GPTs or AI, Perplexity, whatever AI tools it might be. How do you think it is reducing the importance of a teacher in this online era?
There are a lot of rumors like AI will eat job of teachers. I don't think so, because job of teacher, ma'am, first of all, AI cannot take place of a teacher, right?
Yes.
So teachers are evolving, they are not disappearing, right? That's other thing, that teachers are not teaching in that way in which teachers used to teach in previous centuries. Right now teachers are becoming mentors, curators, facilitators,
Yes.
right? They teach students about, not only about education, not only about technological skills, but also
life skills.
life skills, definitely, right?
A lot of learning we get from teachers, a lot of life values we teachers teach us, maybe outside classrooms. We get to learn a lot of things in how they live or how they behave with us. So maybe AI cannot take the job of teachers.
Well, certainly, ma'am, because teachers have experience in life. They have seen all ups and downs of life, and they can teach out of their experience to their students what you can do in future. So they have experience of life. AI doesn't.
And AI cannot teach what life teaches. Coming to the next question of AI teaching, is AI making students more prepared for how the real world is, or how a lot of them here will go into the corporate world, will go into the medicinal world. So is AI preparing them for the real world, or is it making them less resilient, that they're being so dependent on ChatGPT they're not able to use their own thinking? What do you think it is?
When you were asking this question, it put a smile on my face. You know why? Because I remember about one of my students. He told me, sir, my average screen time is 5 hours plus. I said, okay, very good. You can definitely increase your skills because of you use mobile phone, you use AI so much. He told me, sir, I can increase my skills, but unfortunately I always like to scroll Instagram or other reels on mobile. So that's the reason, ma'am. There's the inner voice in our body. One's positive, another one is negative. When we are studying, like some students say we study for 10 minutes and some inner voice comes out and says, oh, let's take 5 minutes break. Let's scroll some reels. And when that 5 minutes convert into 5 hours, no one knows.
That is true.
Ma'am, AI can definitely enhance students' proficiency level. We can work on our practice skills. We can gain a lot of knowledge from all around the world, which is very easy. But still, most of the students are not into increasing their knowledge, but using that so much positive, using that boon. They have converted that boon into a curse in their own life. So that's why teachers' role is important here. That's why university's role important here, because university teaches them how to control your mind. Our university teaches them how to control your mind. How a lot of seminars are there. How to utilize time, because once the time will go, it won't return back. It's lost forever. So that's why our university conducts lots of seminars to students for their understanding.
Time and tide waits for none.
Absolutely.
How hours go by in our scrolling, we never understand, and by the time we understand, it's too late.
Right.
Coming to multitasking, a lot of students multitask. We'll do that assignment, we'll do this assignment, we'll learn this, we'll learn that, everything together. They think we'll put it in AI, they will get a simplified format, and we are done. So a lot of multitasking happens. You think multitasking should be done at this level so much? Is it affecting the students, or is it harming the students at this level of multitasking?
Well, my parents should also take care of students. They should focus on how much screen time their child is giving to mobile phone, right? How much time their children are using mobile phone. But talking about in device, when I was teaching, one student at the back, he was using his laptop. Obviously we were working on laptop. Okay. And when I used to go close to him, what he used to do, he used to change the tab. And when I was on the stage, when I was at the podium, he was playing games or what. So that's what students are misusing the devices in classroom, everywhere.
Clearly, with the arrival of AI and ChatGPT, getting resources, we don't have to research as before. Before, we had to go to multiple websites, research, get information, do all of that. But with AI and all these online tools, we get all of this at the fingertips of our hands. So is this abundance, or is this helping the students, or is it creating a lot of confusion for them? Okay, so coming to the question I was asking you, with the AI coming, how can is it making students more isolated, or will it help overcome their stage fear?
If we talk about stage fright, then mostly people don't take it seriously. people used to make fun of those who are having fear of speaking at the stage in front of audience. But if you know, mostly people all around the world, they prefer not to go at the stage, and they want they feel like trembling on the stage. Why is that so? It's because of lack of confidence, shyness. And students can practice with the help of AI, they can overcome stage fright. As you know, lot of great leaders all around the world, they are, why they are first of all great leaders? Because they have art of communication. If you are afraid of speaking in front of a bunch of people, how can you achieve your goals in life? That's the reason mostly students are afraid when they have to go to interview rounds, and our university definitely helps them by introducing mock interviews. With the help of mock interviews, students have a little idea about interviews, and they can express themselves freely in professional interviews, in MNCs, in other corporate sectors. So that's why, ma'am, if you have stage fright, I always tell this to my students, if you are having any kind of stage fright, okay, you have stage fright, like you are afraid of speaking in front of 10 people, 20 people, 100, 500 or 1000, right? If you have that fear, don't just keep it to yourself. If you get opportunity, go on a stage, speak something, try to overcome this fear, because if you won't, then this fear will haunt you till the rest of your life.
Yeah. As we were talking about corporate world, a lot of students use ChatGPT for their creativity thinking and intellectual thinking. Like if there is any essay or anything they're supposed to do, they'll just put it, an essay comes, they write it. So that decreases their intellectual thinking. When they go into a corporate world where they're supposed to speak as a leader to a lot of them, or supposed to bring up the energy of people, how will this affect them in the real world?
I remember one incident. One employee who was just passed out from a graduation, and he wanted to write an application, and he was not able to write application. What he did, you know what he did? He took help from ChatGPT just to write a normal application. So where are we going? Right? Because of ChatGPT, modern generation is too much dependent on AI, first of all. And they are not even aware about their own caliber, what they can do. You know, Alexander conquered the world before his 30s. And these students, they are actually afraid of writing an application.
Dependence.
Right? They're afraid of interviews. Why so? Why using so much ChatGPT? Why using so much perplexity? Why so much dependence on artificial intelligence? You can actually learn a lot from your teachers. You can learn a lot from AI in a positive way also, right? You can increase your competency level, right? And there are a lot of people who just studied in their house with the help of AI, and now they are serving the nation. They are working as a government officers. Some are IAS, some are IPS without the help of coaching centers, right? That's marvelous. So why are not we are doing something like this and making our nation, our parents proud of ourselves?
Is AI disable friendly? Like, we as normal people, we can type it in ChatGPT, we can do, but what about people who cannot see or cannot hear? How can AI help them, or how can they move forward?
Indeed, ma'am, in this modern world, first of all, the positive side of this modern age, the positive side of this digital age, we give opportunity to everyone. No one will lag behind, right? But only if you have that spark in yourself, only then you can overcome, only then you can achieve. any dream that you have. You can overcome any hurdle. You can overcome any phobia because of AI. Talking about handicapped people, they are also part of our nation and we cannot avoid them, right?
Yes.
So they are also even earning their livelihood because of AI. They are also studying. If you are handicapped, it doesn't mean you are not allowed to study. Some are even studying back in their home, right? They are studying in their home, right? They take online classes, right? Because of AI. And because of that, they have graduated from reputed institutions, not only in a nation but outside nation also, from any international university, because of having access to digital platform. You can do graduation, you can complete your studies. So that's what AI is indeed a boon for these kind of people.
Yeah, we could say that AI is a boon for them. Coming to students in universities, has AI helped making cheating in exams more easier for students?
Obviously, ma'am, if we are having AI, if we have access to AI, definitely most of the people like to take like to misuse that thing to a lot of extent, obviously, right? So especially students, you can't stop students from cheating in exam. According to them, it's their right. So not only cheating in exam, some people also use plagiarism, right? Plagiarism, some copy notes from internet and publish their own article. But to stop them, AI has also introduced lot of online platforms like Trinity, Drillbit, right? And mostly students, especially in their exam, students prefer online exams, not offline, because they get access to cheating. But because of, ma'am, lots of proctored examinations are also there, with the help of which they cannot shift to any other slide.
Yeah.
So there's no scope of cheating. If you think with online or with AI you can use cheating as a tool to succeed in life, sorry guys,
Cheating not allowed. Coming to again a part of the college and curriculum, now we see a lot of AI subjects being inculcated in the curriculum. Should AI be allowed to assist students in their homeworks and assignment, and even if allowed, to what level?
well, absolutely, ma'am. You cannot stop anything, like you cannot put a ban on AI. First of all, you cannot put a ban, because it is if it has negative sides, it also has lots and lots of positive sides as well. It depends on human beings, it depends on students which side they will choose, right? So what was the question?
How should AI be allowed to assist them in home, like assignments, and to what level should it be completely
Yes, definitely,
allowed?
ma'am. Indeed. First of all, I feel proud of my university, because my university has introduced AI as a subject in a class curriculum, especially for technology lovers. So that's a positive thing indeed, ma'am. And students should have some guidance, because ma'am, a person who is not going anywhere, we were talking about handicapped people, they are studying, they are graduating, some are even earning their livelihood, some are making like lakhs of money, some are making even millions because of AI. So AI is not only helping in studies but also in earning livelihood for your family. So indeed, as I am definitely supporter of this question, that other universities should also support AI, and they should make their students aware about its positive usage, not negative one.
AI should be used in a limit, not for everything, but it can surely make our lives easier. Smart work than hard work.
Indeed, ma'am, addiction of any kind can be disastrous.
Okay.
Use it up to limit, but not to that much extent that you can't even live for like 1 minute
there should be creative thinking from our end as well. Maybe as an assistant, we can use AI, but a lot of intellectual thinking and creative thinking should come from our end as well as a student, which
Yes.
will help us work in further real world problems.
Absolutely.
Coming to you as a teacher, has AI increased workload pressure or decreased workload pressure? Or is AI assisting teachers too?
I will take it personally. I'll go in a diplomatic way.
Sure.
Both. Indeed, ma'am, teachers have access to education, especially on online platforms. We can introduce online platform educations to students. For example, there are various kind of educational platforms like Bamboozle app, with the help of which students can improve their grammar. Students can improve their grammar in a fun way, not in that boring, tedious, monotonous manner that they have to sit for 1 hour reading book of grammar. Obviously, it's boring, definitely. So, with the help of this app, we can enlighten ourselves in a positive way and in an entertaining way. Moreover, apps like ClassKick. With ClassKick app, we can focus on our writing, and students enjoy writing in the class whenever I make them practice using ClassKick app. Apart from this, Speeches app. With the help of Speeches, we can students actually love to speak. Like, as you know, most of the students, they don't want to speak, they don't want to interact with anyone, they just want to keep up to themselves because they feel shy that if someone will listen, then definitely that person gonna make fun of them. But with the help of online platforms, we can actually make students practice speaking. Students can improve their speaking in a fun way, not like they will take a burden of studies. So with the help of AI, studies can be entertaining, studies can be more and more encouraging, motivating for students. But unfortunately, ma'am, every coin has
Two sides.
two sides. Moving towards darker side, indeed, there's a definitely increase in workload on teachers because of AI, absolutely.
How do you think, how difficult is it to assess a student academically? Because if you give any assignment or essays, you do not know it for sure if it is the student's creativity or is it AI's creativity. So how difficult is it to assess a student in that way?
As you know, ma'am, these days technology is on its peak level, especially AI. So it's, as a teacher, it is quite difficult to understand if student has done it, because ma'am, what students do, they copy from AI and after that they humanize as well, and we have some various humanized applications as well, because of which they humanize that thing, and it has options also, formal, casual, professor level. So, but as a teacher, talking about my students, I know level of my students, I know what one can do, especially in completing assignments. So it's easy for me to figure it out if it is AI or it's self-written.
Coming to the emotional intellect of students, has AI brought down the emotional intellect of students, or is it helping them increase it?
We should have empathy, first of all, towards others, not sympathy. We should always support empathy, right? If I talk about, ma'am, AI, as you know, ma'am, these days students are too much into their own world. So definitely they don't have that much feeling towards their families, towards their friends, which they used to have a century ago. When AI came into existence, a lot of people, they don't want to give too much time to their families because it's kind of, AI is kind of addiction for them. So indeed, lot of people, lot of students, their emotional intellect has been reduced.
I think we have covered a lot of topics from AI, so thank you so much, sir, for taking your time out today and sharing your thoughts with us. If you have anything to say to the audience on AI or any learning tips you want to give to the audience, the mic is yours.
Okay. So most of the time I always try to motivate my students, try to speak. At least I have also provided them lots of online platforms. I never say stop using AI. I never say stop using internet. It's of no use. Because personally I know I have also developed my communication skills. I have also increased my interpersonal skills because of artificial intelligence, because of AI, because I always take some kind of I practice through AI applications also, and I also tell students to practice back at home. I know some students say that we don't have anyone to talk in English language because most of their families don't speak English, right? You don't need anyone to talk. You can practice on your own. If you have access to AI, if you have access to online platforms, you can definitely increase your competency level without any hesitation. And one more thing, please don't think about what people will say, because people will say whatever they want to. You can't stop them. But at least if people are talking about you, it means you are achieving something in life. Thank you.
Thank you guys. So this was some controversial questions we answered on how AI is helping students or is it not helping students.